downsize or save your way to prosperity. It doesn't work that way, guys. If you're in survival mode, guys, that's exactly what you're doing. You're lowering the bar. Now's the time to be aggressive. Go after your competitor's business. It's that simple, guys, because I know they're not. They're waiting for the phone to ring, and it doesn't work that way anymore. Got a little wrinkle, yeah. One more. I kind of like this. You know, I wouldn't mind if they came from a feminine voice. Did you see that? Who said the hair? Who was it? A Marine, oh yes. Oh yes, how you doing, my friend? What is here? I want to touch it. Can I touch it? All right. But you know what, though? You're giving me value in this example, and I'm throwing it back at you. What should I say? Thank you. Thank you. And by the way, if you're going to contribute, in which I don't know you will, I thank you as a civilian, because we are home of the free because of the brave. And you defend our soldiers, and for that I am grateful. Here's a point I'll make, guys. I figured out how to be happy at my age. You want to be happy at my age for an hour? Take a nap. Yeah. You want to be happy for a day? Go golfing or fishing or shopping. You want to be happy for a month? Get married. And whoever's laughing knows exactly what I'm talking about. You want to be happy for a year? Inherit a fortune. Hey, leaders, you want to be happy for a lifetime? You serve other people. Guys, look at me. You serve other people. That's how it works. No, I'm not. Oh. Lose the attitude, Olden. Yeah, I went there. Because fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. And something of your life, of anyone's life, not necessarily here, we're afraid to do something. Because I have to tell you, 97% of what we worry about never comes true. And when we worry, it's like sitting in a rocking chair. It gives us something to do, but it doesn't get us anywhere. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? I have to say, I'm afraid at times. We're all afraid. We're all human. But guys, surround yourself with the right people. You become who you hang around with. Choose wisely. Imagine your kids saying, hey, Mommy and Daddy, you've got some good friends. Or they say, hey, Mommy and Daddy, watch your back. Just tell you something. This is probably the most powerful tool you'll hear. Have everyone change something 1%. Not big! You watch and see what happens. But here's the key, guys. I asked a lot of organizations, they're saying, well, Rick, if these people would change, things would get better. Guys, it doesn't work that way. So many people have ideas for other people to change, but they have very few for them. Guys, change yourself first. You can't change the world, but you can make a dent. Start with you and have everyone start doing it. I guarantee you, you will start to dominate the competition, and people are going to say, you know what? I know I can do this. Can you imagine doing that with your spouse, making them fall in love with you every day? Rachel, at 14 years old, she says, Daddy, when I get married, I'm like, time out, hold on. Yeah. You can be the prettiest nun. Yeah. She says, I hope when I get married, my husband makes me fall in love with him every day. Aww. Then I thought of you guys. I wonder if you come in every day and saying, I'm going to do something differently to make sure the military is glad they hired me. I'm going to do something differently that Bowie's going to say, Barbara's in the house. Most of us go from birth to death any old way. What are you going to do every day to make an impact? Kind of an interesting airport. I don't think many people smile there. It's just I don't know what it is. But speaking of paying it forward, I'm sitting there having a deli sandwich. There's a place that has a great deli place here. And I'm eating a deli sandwich, and I'm getting ready to take my garbage and put it in a garbage can. And I walk over, and they go to the garbage can at JFK Airport. The garbage can is dirty, and it's filthy. So I'm walking over there, put my garbage in there, and there's this lady and this young lady, this little girl, coming over the same garbage can. And guess what this little girl did for me? As I walked over to the garbage can, she opened the garbage can for me. I thought that was so nice. I said, thank you, young lady. She goes, my pleasure. So I walked away, and I'm thinking, wow, that was very nice. And out of the corner of my eye, I see this elderly, cute woman. She's got to be 85 years old, garbage in her hand, walking to the same garbage can. Same dirty garbage can at JFK. What do you think I did? Oh, I didn't touch it. It was nasty. I had the other lady open it up. No. And what happened
it was. No, I opened it for her. The story's not about me.
Does anybody know why, if you get a lot of complaints, that's a very good sign? Who knows that? Man right here is shaking his head. Why is that a good sign? They're telling you, here's what's wrong. Here's how to keep my business for the next 5 to 10 years. You've earned their trust if they do that. Guys, you have to have people complain to you. You must have them complain to you, guys. You've got to have them do candor. Does anybody know what candor means? That is probably the best leadership word I know. Candor means honesty. It generates speed and it unclutters. You must demand the truth when you're in business right now. If they don't tell you what's wrong, guys, they'll go somewhere else. They'll vote with their checkbook.
Why is it that we put name tags out there, you guys crumble? We put name tags, people like this. Oh, God. I got to sit next to that maggot. Why, guys? Why? You know, I look at this audience. Everybody look at me. Half of our life is over. And if it bothers you, good. Can you imagine if I came up after Steve gave the great introduction, Scott gave the great presentation, I came up like this, how's everybody doing? Man, I'm hungover. I was out there drinking about Jimmy Buffett.
Don't ask me how I'm doing.
What the point of it is that, you know what? You gotta love life. Guys, life's too short. Life is too short. If you get into the paint business, be 10 out of 10 on it. If you deliver a lot of your products, make sure you have the best delivery system in the world. Because if I ask a lot of you, probably 75 to 60% of your stuff you deliver. Why not have the best delivery system in the world? Why not have drivers become ambassadors? Because quite frankly, they're your biggest salespeople. You'd be surprised how sales can drive if you say, what are we passionate about? Where do we make our most money? And let's be the best in the world at that. Now, if I asked you right now, which I will, if somebody asks you, what are you the best in the world at? What are you so good you can't be ignored? What's the answer?